Okay guys, just real quick before we get into it, my name's Chris Gutierrez. I'm a licensed paramedic. I've been working on an ambulance as a paramedic for over 20 years, and I deal in ambulances, sales and lease, short-term leases for ambulances. So that's beneficial for you. There's a lot of people selling ambulances out there, dealers and whatnot, but they don't know anything about ambulances or how they're supposed to operate. If they're missing equipment, almost every department I know of strips their units of crucial parts, so they have spare parts, whether it be a suction pump or light control module or whatever, and a lot of times your average car dealer doesn't know when something's missing or not. So I can tell you both of these ambulances are good to go. They're not missing anything. We have here, these are two identical 2003 Ford E-450s. They both have the 7.3 liter turbo diesel engine, and I'm going to show you both of them. I'm selling them as a pair. I will split them apart if you only need one, but I think it would be pretty desirable for someone that's looking to pick up two identical rigs. So let's just go ahead and get into it. I'll go ahead and just start opening everything up, and then we'll go over in detail. Let me turn the key so we get the passenger compartment lights. Oh, let me just pull this tank out. I have a test tank. That's something else you won't see from the average dealer is I will connect oxygen tank just to make sure that, test the O2 lines and stuff, make sure nothing's been cut or anything. So I'll connect that. I'll pause the tape. I'll connect the let me just undo that. I'll leave it for now. Okay, that's a belt there for hold the backboards in, backboard compartment. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll start in the oxygen compartment. It's got the regulators included. It has a high pressure line in addition to the regulated line, because there's a gauge inside the patient compartment that'll show the tank pressure from inside. Behind that metal grate is the battery charger for the Shoreline. Shoreline is right here. There's a meter that shows you how charged the batteries are, so if you're in the station you can plug the ambulance into house power. Backboard compartment, there's shelves there, lighting on the top. We'll get in the back and I'll show you more of the patient compartment in a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and get all these compartments. Here's a compartment. On the other rig there's actually an SCBA tank holder mounted right there. There's additional tank holders there, and then there's for D-tanks, oxygen D-tanks, a rack to hold 3 of those. Then there's a side door to the patient compartment. Here's the compartment for jump bags, monitor, portable suction, whatever you might have. Down below are the batteries, and there's that. And then here's the passenger side door. Let's look at the other rig real quick. Now this ambulance here, this has, let me just confirm. Let me see what the mileage is on this one. This has 141,000 miles. See if I can zoom in on that real quick. 141. So 141,000 miles. The other one has 163,000 miles. So over here we've got paper towels sitting on the, I just did the windows. So there's the cab there. We'll go into that in more detail. The battery compartment, that's a slide out tray. The other one, the door's locked, that's why I didn't open the other one, but there's 3 batteries in each side in a slide out tray. This is the jump bag compartment, monitor, whatnot. Side door there, and then same configuration here. There's SCBA, spare SCBA holders, 3 D tanks, Up here we've got SCBA tank rack. You can take that out and use this for whatever you want if you're not a fire department. And then there's the back. We'll go in there in a minute. Here's the backboard compartment. 3 shelves, and then space for backboards, folding flat, even a scoop stretcher will fit in there. And then this compartment here for whatever kind of tools you might want to put in there. And then we've got the oxygen house tank, and then there's also an SCBA tank holder in there. And then it's got the regulator for the house tank. Let's see, here's the driver's side door panel. This has manual mirrors. The other ambulance has power mirrors, so you'll see there's like on the other one there's a little switch there for the power mirrors. They both have the identical center console. It's currently configured for an MDT to go in the middle, but you can undo those screws there, and if you want to put your radios in that spot, that would be the ideal space for that. And then we've got the siren and all of the emergency light switches there. AM/FM radio. Let me go ahead and fire it up, and that way it'll make it easier to show you all the stuff. Okay, so AM/FM radio. Let me tune in a station. Let's see, let's go 91 point.
And there's no better time than now to take advantage of special.
There's that. Air conditioner works great. So there's max AC. Here's the switch here. Low, different settings there. And here's the thermostat, hot, cold. It does have a map light, but the bulb is missing. I have to order one of those. It's a Federal Signal map light. This has, let me just zoom in on there, 163,000 miles on this rig. And everything works as it should. We've got the turn signals, the driver's side window. You see some of my other ambulances over there. That window there. We've got the horn. So here's the siren. And then it's got, so you got wail, yelp, and phaser, and then air horn, and then there's the PA here, so you turn the volume up right there. Testing. That works great.